Evening Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. No, do not adjust your sets. It is indeed a Monday, I am indeed live, because, as tradition, it is a bank holiday here in the UK. I don't have any karate this evening, and thus we have free time to stream, and so we shall, with more fun and games in the Colosseums of Yakuza 4. But before we get to that, hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we completed the Colosseum. No, hold on, now that's wishful thinking. We completed the casinos. We then ventured forth into the Colosseum, and we did more Colosseum-y things and won the championship of Seijima, and now we need to do all the Colosseum-y things with Kiryu, and then it's on to weapon crafting. Oh, also, we have 10 million yen. So fun! Also, hail Hoodlum, with more karate, indeed. So, well, I'm not going to do karate on stream, because I'd probably punch my camera out, and then what will we do? Well, I mean, you wouldn't have to look at my face for the duration of the stream, but I will be sad, because I've had this webcam for a long time, even though I'll probably replace it with a DLS at some point, but that requires money, which I do not have at present. So, 11 million, apart from Kiryu. I'll get a loan off Kiryu, or maybe Akiyama. Don't know what he'd have me do as a test, though, so But anyway, with that said, come and join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 4 Remastered. Our destination lays before us, the controls are certain as always. The PlayStation is turned on, though I have admittedly had to have a fist fight with it this evening to get it to work because I'm a dingus. So, let's go. Shall we? Cool. See, it works. It lives. No reality leaking through. The green screen at least seems to have full illumination. Marvelous. This is all going surprisingly well this evening. I've not poured my beer, however. This is a travesty, and I must sort this immediately. I shall sort it while the game's loading in. There's an Irish trick I learnt at one point somewhere. Right, there we go. Good sir in the funny beanie hat that looks very low res for this game. I wish to fight in a match, please. Not that one. I've won in that one. This means that we now need to do this one. Or do we do this one? No, we'll come back to that, because there's a weapons one, and I need to find the swordsman so I can actually get various bits and pieces done. Right, let's participate, and we will use... not you. Him. He seemed to be decent the last time around. That'll work. There we go. There we go. Tiger dropped when it was needed. remember you. What? Oh, right. I forgot that the targeting is a bit dim-witted in this game. Goodbye. He was so overpowered. I love this man. Oh, this is embodiment of what I love about getting over-leveled in games. I just love the ability to curb stomp. Challenge? What challenge? Just let me curb. I've worked hard to get to this point. I remember you from fighting you with Seishma. You were annoying. Oh, sod it. Oh! Not dead, by the way. Nice. 2,000 experience, 9,000 Coliseum points. Give it its due, this game is very generous with the sorts of mini-game rewards. Oh wait, dude's behind me. Okay. Oh, wait. I thought the big dude was the one with the lots of health, but no, it's this dude. And we'll old school it. Night night. Night night. Oh, it's Mr. Make Me a Sandwich again. Marvelous. He's got my move. I might lose this one. lost this one. Okay, maybe I got a bit cocky. Right, let's try this one again. Bonk. From Sol. Of course, the Star Wars Outlaws discourse was polarizing. The what now? Ryu Ga presents. I love that. Why can't I have all games open up with that line? Ryu Ga presents a Sega production. Who has a counter to the Tiger Breath? These two are really not nice to fight. Right, he's down. Ubisoft open world Star Wars game. Oh, of course. What's the controversy? Oh, yeah, there we go. What's the controversy this time then? Oh! Well, the critics love it for being a female protagonist and nothing about the actual game, or do online gamers hate it for the same reason? Good question. Not wrong with having a female protagonist? Depends on how the female protagonist is wrote, though. If there's somebody Sue who is the destined child of all things and perfect in every way, then no. If they are a badass waifu who so happen to have blonde hair and a very nice pursuit of power armor, then on the other hand... And in no way am I describing Samus Aran. I'm sure there are plenty of blonde female protagonists who have power suits of armor and the amazing ability of kicking ass across the universe. It's also very buggy on consoles, especially with journos failed to mention because of course. The only outlet to give it a bed review is Eurogame. So they still have some integrity then. And I'm guessing Kotaku just said 10 out of 10 across the board. And IGN probably gave it a 9 out of 10. Use the Beyblade. Bye-bye. Tiger dropped him so hard, my colleague had to jump out of the way. Oh, you've lost it again. Right. Oh yeah, they've got heat actions, I forgot that. Oh. Nope. Spawn, welcome. This is why I hate their publisher relationship with journalists. We all know they play them enough or send them enough fancy boxes. They are going to be biased and say it's a great game. It's why I always agreed with Total Biscuit in regards to ethics in games journalism. Yes. Climb. Well, this one's certainly kicking my backside. Well, then again, the tag teams were always a bit of a pain in the neck because of the way the The game is not really built for having this sort of close proximity multi-target. Well, not even the game's journalism anymore. It's streamers and YouTubers. Yeah, but that just because the medium's different doesn't mean it's not game journalism. If I really wanted to, well, I say if I really wanted to, if I ever had the time, I'd enable the blog on the website and I'd start writing game reviews of all the games that I've played. But instead, I just have to settle for the no holds barred at the end, which is usually just a bunch of rambling nonsense, let's face it. Night night. See you moron, you turned your back on me. That was a bad idea. Now have a sleep. I feel kind of sorry for this poor dude, but given the nonsense the AI's thrown at me recently... Oh yeah. I wonder if you ever if you will ever be longer with... Game show, I wonder if you will ever be longer with no holds barred than Tears of the Kingdom. I do not know, probably not. It'll take a miracle if I am. Or just a game that I really did. I can't say I didn't gel with Tears of the Kingdom because I finished it, but one that annoyed me on the same level as Tears of the Kingdom. Unless I do a full Yakuza retrospective. There we go. There we go. Nope. Oh! He's gonna leave a mark. There we go. Finish! Yo, right, it is. YouTubers fairly give reviews for MMOs and multiplayer games, even COD. They always say the entire game is bad if multiplayer is bad. Hate those clowns, but we have to deal with them. Aye, fair enough. To be honest, COD deserves it, and it's not because it's a bad game. It's still a great game at its core, but we need to be rid of the franchise for a long time at this point. It needs a cooldown. It very much needs a cooldown. And I still don't think they managed to pull off the third Modern Warfare 3 yet, because the third one, apparently the campaign wasn't particularly good in the last Modern Warfare 3, and that's a shame, really, because I kind of like... Call of Duty 4 is one of my favourite games. The only thing... Maybe I'll play Call of Duty 4 at some point. Doesn't mean I have to give money to Activision, though, for the remastered campaign. Maybe. The only thing, without the single-player campaign, it's the same game over and again. Yes, it is. Campaign is usually great for COD, even though some repeat a D-Day with different variations, which is awesome to see how theoretically played out IRL, but yeah, kind of needs to die. Call of Duty campaigns were fine so long as they were more than 4 hours long. And unfortunately, they sort of just narrowed them down further and further over the years. Though, in fairness, World at War was a fantastic thing. More for the Russian side than the American side, though. It was just fantastic to play as the Soviets, but see the war from their side. Black Ops 6 was zombies. Fair enough. Wait, we're up... Wait, hold on. Black Ops 6? They've made 6 Black Ops games? I remember playing the first one many moons ago when I was just a child. Gordon Bennett, really? Oh. Wonderful. I remember Black Ops, and I remember playing 4 hours of it and thinking, oh, well, what? This is just 1, 2, 3, 4 Cold War, and now 6. Good to see Ubisoft, Activision, the Treyarch can still count. Right, back to the solos. Oh! Wait, what? Alright, I don't have to do the title match to Kiryu, but I will. There's also trying to reconnect. Why? It being on Game Pass will be interesting. I don't have Game Pass because, let's face it, I don't have the chance to play many new games. The newest game I'm playing at the moment is either this or Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. At which point I've fallen into the typical Ezio trap of trying to get, well, not so much platinums on everything, because that would be insane. But certainly do a full 100% or 110% or whatever it is. Apart from Road to Nowhere, which I have actually just got a platinum on because it didn't seem that hard. Time consuming to learn all the jumps, but not that hard. Yeah, man. There we go. Now I remember. There we go. Remember, demos and not pre-ordering to play games on beta weekend? Yeah, that was nice. Good old days. Well. There we go. I should try tiger dropping next time I have to do line sparring. Actually, that might just get me in trouble. Back in a match. How many retries did I do? Oh. Yes. Magnum Force. Rangers Magnum Force. I never get past the sensors. Right, so you can change the title screen of Final Fantasy XIV to a different expansion, unless you quit the game, at which point it goes back to Dawn Trail. It doesn't stick permanently. No, it does not. Why did they even bother? Because it allows you to see all the cinematics and the title screens for the previous expansions, which is quite nice. I must admit, I quite like the Heavensward over the Endwalker, and Dawn Trail is just really loud. And bright, very, very bright. I don't have much of an issue with the bright. It's just loud. Looks like tiger dropping this dude isn't actually the smartest way to go. Just do that. Serves you right for wearing a bird on your head. Oh, hello. Receiver students. Wait, what? Hey, Godzilla! Oh, what a nappy. He says as he kicked my backside. Saved him, trained him well. Using my own heat action against me. Oh! There we go. That reminds me, I was supposed to try and do some more Final Fantasy today, but I didn't get around to it. Too busy sorting out the eBay store instead. Points. Yep, that's points. No, shall fight in a match, good sir. Maximum GP. There we go. There we go. He's a sumo in boxing gloves. I'm not sure how I feel about this. He also hits like a truck. That was a question. How accurate could I be with the tiger truck? Oh, that was not a fun one. We're up to 12 million yen though, that's nice. I do like that the game also gives me max health back if I win. Oh! That's neat. I do like that. Since Kiryu is in the Hall of Fame, he cannot enter this tournament. I mean, he is a legend after all. Right, well, in that case... there we go. Colosseum's done. So all we've got left are heat actions, weapon modding, and... oh, heat actions and weapon modding. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Now, do we do heat actions next or weapon modding? Oh, that's right. I need to do sword one. And for that, the Colosseum will be useful because... oh, there's a dog. Sorry, I've just opened up window my the thing, my start menu, and there's an advertisement for a National Dog Day or something. Cute little puppy. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. But I think we know this. I like dogs. Dogs are amazing. More a dog person than a cat person, I'll tell you that much. Right, Hidden Blade Hook. I think we've already done Hidden Blade Raging Bull. Do a bit of both. Possibly. Katana. Right, so hopefully we come across an enemy who's got a sword, because if we do, then that saves me a bunch of issues. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Right. Not dead, by the way. We'll be running around a bunch, visiting everywhere to buy stuff. There's a chance for the fights if you buy stuff with Street Fights out. Possible. That still really creeps me out, considering that he's not wearing a scabbard. So he could easily slice his hand open. Right. Or cut his fingers off. It is still a very cool heat action, though, isn't that?
It's showtime!
Well, let's do it again. There we go. Something in my throat. Right. There we go. There is a swordsman in the weapons thing in the Coliseum. Hey, there we go. Let's see now. Before... Oh, that's right. Black Nightmare Gang. Forgot about them. Right. What am I for items? No, don't want that. What's that? Prevents injury. Tempting. 15, 12. I've got a sword. That works. Where all free rage items become incredibly powerful in heat mode. That sounds like something I should be giving to Sagema. Or do I give it to Kiryu and overpower him? Then again, I could also... Well, no, Kiryu deserves the dragon stuff. Oops. I suppose on that front... How many points do we have? Ryu gear. Don't have special mechanics. Now, what do we have in gear? Dragon. Oh, dragon shirt. Greatly charms hostesses. No, that's not what we want. Sorry, give me a minute. Hmm. I think this mail is said to Dragon Almond, Dragon Binding, but what would I give? Ah, and then if I give Kiryu the thingy ring. I might come to regret this. I probably will come to regret this, but whatever. Because we've got the dragon armor on Kiryu, so I'll have the dragon armor and the dragon binding, and then I will equip him here with the champion ring. Or is it the payback ring? One of the rings. So if I go into items now, and I equip Kiryu that. Oh, never mind. 14. Oh, I made a mistake. 14, 20 guns. 15, 15, 15. 15, 15, 15. 14, 25. I shouldn't have saved the game there. I'm more resilient against blades. Where did I get the dragon binding from then? That says 12, 12, 12 as well, so that's not right. And according to this, I'm supposed to have 14, 20, and 15 equipped on the Dragon Mail, but that says 14, 20, and 5. Which is a bit daft, really, because you'd think that that would actually have something very strong. High quality chainmail ring to give the warrior protection of Divine Dragon. Unless it gets a bonus, I suppose, when I'm in combat or heat or something. I don't know. I'll give it a run for the moment and see where we get to. Put that away. I now need 2... things. I can't wear those as gear because they're gear. I need an accessory. Wear all free rage item. Nope. Tattered, smell awful, beads of good fortune. Should be able to walk around town without getting into many fights. Nope. Wounds heal while calm. Strengthens left-handed attacks. Enemies will flock to challenge you. Payback ring. That will be one thing we have. Protective effect? No, I'll put them in Akiyama or something. Wow, I'm genuinely at a loss for what I actually give Kiryu. That one. Wait, what? Unusual thing that makes your attack stronger as your health is depleted. Oh. Oh, I get it. That gives me less defense. That gives me 19. But I am already strong enough. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, right. I should probably have also restocked me supply of stamina royales while we're at it. There we go. Probably going to need more than that when I come fight the Ammons, but we can always supply. Hello, waifu. Right, no. Actually, we're going to go out the main entrance for change. I wonder if these are all women of the night, or if they are sort of like geisha, sort of. Anyway, I do like a kimono. Right. Through management construction and out of this place. I preferred it when it was a park. Oh well. There we go. You've completed all the Coliseum tournaments. Congratulations, you're worthy of the title of King of Kamurocho Fighters. I have a prize for you. Come to Naomi's palace. Sweet, let us go to Naomi's palace. Oh no! It is Goon! McWiggy Goon! Oh! Oh, not dead, by the way. It's just supposed to hang like that. So, what is my item this time? Oh, hello. Oh, a rare blade forged by Musamara. It's been called the Sword of Mystery. I like a lot. What does it do? A rare blade forged called the Sword of Mystery. It has an attack power of 130. It's a very strong blade with a high durability, but it's nothing in comparison to what we got at the end of Kiwami 2. Let's face it. Two Musamura blades. Oh, right, same blade then. Two demon blades that were very strong and were just amazing. And they continuously restored themselves because of the additional thing that I unlocked, which I then lost. Now you can use it to craft something else, I think. Oh! Cool! Right, oh, right, Shinjuku Street. Not that I can remember where Shinjuku Street is. Not this one, is it? No. 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 Ah. Hey, who's up for a game of pachinko? Don't worry, no. Couldn't resist. Even I'm not that mad. Very mad, but even I'm not that mad. Any of you got swords? He's got a knife. Does that count? Probably not. No, you use it to craft. Now you use the craft. Oh, not until Yakuza 5. Never mind then. Need sword. East. Oh. East into Fuku Street. But not always with sword gap. Oh, okay, fair enough. Then for pachinko, not until 5. Oh. No, yes, you're right. We don't need to do pachinko until Yakuza 5. And who knows, maybe by Yakuza 5 I'll have understood the nuances of pachinko and I would be happy to actually play it. I doubt it, but still. Yeah. Problem solved. It's also just dawned on me. Then again, what time is it? You know what? I'm going to have another beer. So, I will be right back. Don't go away. Well, yeah, be right back. Don't go away. I return with Scottish beer. Right, I think it's Scottish beer. Beer, all the same. Right, well, lager. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes, I was looking for a Muppet with a sword. Not me, change. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Why is there always one heat action that I need? Wait a... Oh! I got turned around, I'm running in the wrong direction. Wait, is there a taxi? There is a taxi. Sod it! Oh, the taxi rank! Oi. Oh. Moon, I thought you were one of these gangsters. Alright, you've asked for it. Have you seen my bicycle? It's a very nice bicycle. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, wow. Right, go. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-da, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Oops. Nah. Pulls me close there anyway. What's with all the knee highs, by the way? Where are my thigh highs? No love for the AT. Oh well. Haha. Wait, no, hold on. You're a Muppet in blue. Man, these guys are weak compared to what we're usually used to fighting. Hey, there we go. Well, I need to do that anyway then. I need to reload the area, so I assume the best way to do it is go down into the sewers and then back up out of the sewers. One moment, by the way. Okay, the Irish trick may not be as good as just tilting the glass. The English trick works better. Right, probably why landlords use it so much. And even he's beating up people, and I come back and he's beating up people. Yeah, pretty much, that's the way Yakuza goes, isn't it? Right, there is the slight issue now where the gang people are not here. So we're going to go and quickly see Mama-chan, or Mama-san. Have a bunch of booze, and then go and try and find our way back to wherever the Muppets are. Oh yeah, right. No skipping the whiskey talk. I love that they got my little cap on the glass as well. Man, if I ever go back to Japan, I really need to find a whiskey bar. Hopefully one that speaks English. Unless I learn Japanese by then, which I'm trying, but... Gonna take a while, I think. Unless I actually get lessons. Which is going to be problematic because time more than anything. I can get cheap lessons through work, but yeah, time more than anything. It would cost a lot to get you a Yakuza collection of whiskey. Yes, it would. Well, no, well... It depends. If you go for the quality of whiskey, as seen in the Yakuza games, yes. If you just get me bottles of nice stuff that I might appreciate, then that's a different matter entirely. Are you a goon or are you a gang? You're a goon. Oh. Right. One of these days I'll set up my throne. Actually, if I get the chance tomorrow, I'll try and do it, but I never know what to put on it. That's the thing. Unless I just put a bunch of white good figurines. Also, Pearl ask minute continue. Pearl Kev, welcome. Right. Reverse order. What are you for? Cheers. Second, stretch, which I haven't done today because I'm not at training. There is no training on bank holidays. Now, if I get you all the belts from Yakuza, or even just one game, it would cost more than a small Final Fantasy XIV house. Yes, it would, because they're all thousands of pounds. Oi. Right. Right, there we go. Ah, that's the stretch. Right. I'm still at square one as well. Lord. Excuse me. Right. Main weapons. Where's the weapon? Ah, yep. Hidden blade. Nope. Nope. What? Okay, that's all. Right. No, I'm still lost. Oh. I'm literally just running around until I find an enemy with a blasted sword, aren't I? Or we just keep doing the Colosseum until we find an enemy with a sword, which might work out more to my favour, to be honest. Ah. Oh. Right. Very tempted to become a level up in Final Fantasy XIV to piss off the Lala haters. Fair enough. Waifu the moment. You know what? Mentioning Lala, Lala Monster Masune. She is a Reaper, but oh well. Tifa lockout now and forever. Yes, but I can't just say Tifa each time because it'd get very boring. It'd be the same as if I said Samus each time that team popped up. I am literally just going to have to keep running around the streets of Kamurocho looking for enemies who have a sword, aren't I? Yeah, you can become a cat girl in Terra, which is very popular. Wait, what? Lullaby I have nothing against because of Black Desert Online having a similar type of characters. Oh, cool. Fair enough. Probably won't play as a Lalafell, but yeah, I don't mind them. They're certainly entertaining. Aha! Yakuza! Yeah, sword! Now hold on, I must see what I need to do. While holding a sword, press heavy attack near another enemy with a sword as they attack. Nope. Oh, that's awesome. I do believe that that is the Hidden Blade hook dump. That's worth the wait, actually, I'm not going to lie. Right, there we go. Hidden Blade hook, Hidden Blade Raging Bull. Nice. Right, let's start. Oh, hey, that's how all the terrain moves are done. That's nice. Okay. That does a really dumb thing when it will give you what seems like really dumb items and a whole lot of them in the beginning, so you can actually sell them just to find out that you are upgrading gear in the end game. Oh, oof. Right. Weapon moves. Requires to be carrying specific weapons. Several of these can be done with in the Street Fight Grand Prix in the Colosseum. Okay. How am I for health? Low. Let's visit the restaurant, then we'll go into the Colosseum, and we will then do some of the many, many finishing things. Oi. But it's also an opportunity to grind us up some of those Colosseum points. I'll go with the steak. You know, it will be a sad day when I walk past this club and anime waifu is not there. Because she has been here in every game so far. And if she's not here, I'm going to be very sad. Also, I've just realised it's a costume pub. So does that mean that basically I can just have beer as barmaids wander around dressed as maids? Because I'm going to lie, that would certainly be entertaining. After a few pints. Terror is no longer available on Steam. Fair enough. Shame, but fair enough. Ignoring the waifu, ignoring the waifu. Hello, waifu. Goodbye, waifu. Hello, waifu. Goodbye, waifu. Hello, waifu. Goodbye, waifu. I've successfully ignored all the waifu. I wish to fight in a match. I wish to fight in the, something. Can be done in the Street Fight Grand Prix. That. What we focus on first? Umbrella. Is there an umbrella in here? There is no umbrella in here. The bowling ball, though. That'll do. Oh, right in the shin. Ballsy. That's a salt shaker. Mysterious syringe. Oh! Well, we've done syringe and we've done bowling. Meh. That road. Essence of rope.
さあこのグランプリも残すところあと一戦勝利の雄たけびを上げるのは一体どちらだ
Doors. Nope. 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 Eh. Oh. Ugh. Oh yeah, that reminds me. May your soul be cast into the fires forever, sir. I logged into Final Fantasy XIV with a full intention of doing more of the story, but oh no, I ended up doing a blue quest, triple triad, and fishing. That was it. No story was done. I blame you for this. What did I do? Not my fault you got distracted with mini games. Alright, completion list. Weapon moves. So, Essence of Bowling. Oh, we've already done Essence of Gauzing. Never mind then. Done Gauzing, done Syringe, done Salting, Grilling, Pliers Teeth, Pliers Nails, right? Essence of Rope, done. Daggers done. Brick Breaking. Yep. No. Okay. So. I need an umbrella. I need a staff. I need nunchucks, tonfas, and Kelly sticks. What do we have in the weapons list? Ah, perfect. Umbrella. Oh. Where did I get a handbag from? Umbrella. I need a long staff. Oh no, hold on. I need compass, Kelly sticks. Hey, M7, welcome. Fun mini games, at least for us, indeed. Pipe. While wielding a staff, I need a staff. 90% of every game Ezio plays as a mini game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, is going to destroy Ezio. I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it did destroy me for a particular cutscene involving a tower and a waifu who very much died in our arms, and I was very sad about it. Does that count as spoilers? I didn't say who the waifu was, I suppose, but still, Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of those games that it's one of two games I want to revisit on the channel, mainly because I'm just not happy with the run I did of it. The other one being Metro Exodus, though Metro Exodus is more of a case that I want to revisit it with a face cam enabled. Wonderful. That takes me back. No, that was the remake and rip. Yes. Wait, what am I thinking? Oh, Rebirth. Oh, okay. Rebirth. Yes. No, that's the newer one, isn't it? No, I'm not touching that one until they've released all of the games, and then we'll do a franchise run of it. Buy equipment. Can I buy nunchucks and bow staff from you? No. Is the answer. Oh. Right.
またどうぞ。
I think there is an alleyway behind Kobayashi Drugs which I can use. I have Remake and Rebirth on PS5 because of PS Plus. I have it on PS5, but mainly because it's just always struck me as a PlayStation thing. Bonk. Oh! Bonk. 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 Console. Right, that should be nunchucks and nunchucks and cali sticks taken care of. All plates, nice. Essence of Tonfas done. Essence of Cali Sticks also done. So we just need to find a staff and some nunchucks, which I do believe could potentially be bought from the weapons van, which is over yonder. Rebirth had 25 minigames, not including the hard modes. Ah, but do they need to be done for the 100%? That's the question. Because Yakuza has a long list of completion-y stuff, whereas that may not. Ha ha! Yes, yes, they do. Oh, Bob. Right, never mind then. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Before then, we've got to finish the Arkham franchise run, the Mario 3D All-Stars run, and the Spyro run. And then at that point, I'll consider moving on to something else. This is the one where I was supposed to do the thing, isn't it? No, no, piss off. Never mind. There's the roof access. So in fairness, for the Mario 3D All-Stars, we've only got Super Mario Galaxy to finish. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing the umbrella, aren't I? Oh, there we go. That's nice. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Pino card game etc. Rebirth will be fun. Yay! Ah, no, hold on. So we have Arkham Knight 100%. Thanks, Kev. We've got even 100%. It's a completionist run with Arkham Knight once again. Thanks, Kev. We've got Super Mario Galaxy to finish to play, which is Fine. We also have Spyro 2 and free to play. So that's the next sort of mini franchise runs, as I'm calling them, out of the way. We've got the main franchise run, which is Yakuza, which I remind you, we still have, after this game, 5, 6, Judgment, Like a Dragon, Judgment 2, Inshin, and Infinite Well. So, 7 games, 700 hours if we continue, well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 1,400 hours if we stick at our continued rate of completing these games at plus 100 hours, nearly 200. So, yeah, we're not getting to those games anytime soon, shockingly enough. Where's the roof access? There's still a sub-story on the map as well that I can see, and it is annoying me, but we really, really should probably try and do the heat action so we can clear this list up first. So torn between Switch 2 and PS5 Pro. Switch 2 all the way. I have not got, apart from Yakuza games, I have really not got my money's worth out of the PlayStation 5 at the moment. Shame as it is. Where's this stupid phone then? 180, first right, first left. Okay. There we go. I do not. I just, but you have a PS5. I do indeed have a PS5 physical, because one of the lads I'm in the karate club with messaged me one day and said, by the way, this was during the shortages as well. By the way, I've accidentally got myself an extra PS5. Do you want to buy it off me? And I was like, yes. I think I got the PS5 before we finished Yakuza 0. I remember starting a Yakuza game. I think it was 0 on the PS4. And then we got a PS5, and I was curious as to what we get. We also did the DLC for Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, that's just reminded me. We've still got the DLC for Cyberpunk to do as well. That's going to be fun, because I haven't played Cyberpunk in a long time. So when we get to the DLC, I will have no idea what I'm doing with that game. Marvellous, but I have to add that into the list somewhere. And technically, there's the Witcher franchise run that I keep meaning to do, but apparently Witcher 1's being remade. So we'll probably start that on the remake. What am I looking at? I just hope Fort Kondo is relatively easy, as you miss a few defenses when going through the story. In the OG, you miss defenses anyway. The original Fort Kondo could be cheesed. People did find stats. What I did with I have no idea what chat is talking about now. I'm completely lost. But okay, fair enough. I'm here to buy, Noble Squire. Let me purchase your thing. Please have a staff. Oh. What about nunchucks? You don't have them either, do you? It's gonna be the other weapons shop, isn't it? That's all the way across town. Boo! Boo, I say! You'll forget this, but there is a timed mission in Cyberpunk DLC due straight away. I will forget it, so you'll have to remind me when we get round to it. Also, more Pan Am, and I will be happy. Oh no! Whoops, I've accidentally walked into the karaoke bar. Well, I guess we're here for a moment. What are we going to sing? There was one that I thought I could get a massive score on, and I can't remember what it is now. With the tower defense minigame in the OG Final Fantasy VII. Oh, that reminds me, I've still got the Ezio trilogy to run through as well. Oy. Who needs new games when there's so many in the backlog? God, Kiryu's awesome. You accidentally walked into the karaoke is like saying to a nurse, I accidentally sat on it. Oh, well, chat's throwing shade at me again. Marvellous. Then what's the equivalent of me accidentally walking into the mahjong parlor? Right, do we do Machine Gun Kiss again or do we do something? I'm going to do Machine Gun Kiss again. It's a good one. I enjoyed this one. I'm glad they gave us more karaoke songs in this one. I knew they were going to because we played the later games in the franchise even though they were set earlier canonically, but still. Oh, this is a dead run. What was I even doing with this again? Oh yeah, I was trying to get #1 score, wasn't I? No one's buying it. Oh well. Same score as before. Is this my glass scene? What's the high score? Oh, 980. I need 990? How the heck am I going to do that? Yeah, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! We accidentally clicked an extension! Oh, whatever will we do? We'll have to play Machine Gun Kiss again. Oh well. Look, I did the Colosseum. I deserve this. I deserve a bit of fun. Or madness, whichever comes first. Hello. Nope, that screwed me over. What? Oh, come on. How is that the same score as before? I'm guessing I must have got it as a fluke last time. Okay. Nah. Sitting here tempted to buy a friend's Xbox One just so I can play Gears of War. It seems like an expensive investment for just a single game. It's $150. It's again the same. It is $150. $950. $940 is worse. Wonderful. The fish. It is mocking me again. My time is up. No! No, it is not up. The fish. The fish is mocking me. We must defeat the fish in the game of karaoke. I will beat you, fish! I'm getting very scarily invested in this. So this will have to be our last run because I still have things I want to try and get done before the end of the stream. I can get back into Fallout London this week now that I have everything set up except my Wi-Fi card that arrives tomorrow when I'm at work. Fair enough. I'm using power line adapters on my system. 200, 960 is still not enough. But we at least beat our high score from the last time. Well, this is the make or break run. Either I screw it up completely and I choke, or we actually get... Or we don't, because it's just bad luck. Let's find out, shall we? And then I won't subject you to any more machine gun case for at least the rest of the stream. $980 means perfect game to beat. I thought that was 1,000 or something. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that would be it. Are we on the top of the leaderboard? I could possibly push it further for a first, but you know what? Sod it. We're at the top of the leaderboard, so we're taking it. No! I'm calling it there. We've got first place for once. Over the hostess. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Technically, we have got first place before, but it wasn't Kiryu's name on it. And Kiryu deserves to be the king of Kamurocho. At least in karaoke. And the hostess can be his wife. All that for bragging rights. Pretty much, yes. It is the platinum relic of the Yakuza games. Or at least one of them. What were we doing? We were doing something. Oh, I was looking for a blasted lotus staff and some nunchucks, weren't I? Ah, but we have done... no, memo. We have done the umbrella. Yes. Cool. So we only have 2 more weapon ones to do now. Yeah, you're drunkard. Oi! Plenty of nice people are drunkards. Don't discriminate. Farewell. I am going to the... I am sure this is the same shop that Kiryu and Nishiki bought his first suit in Yakuza 0. Or at least his flamboyant chain white suit thing. Interesting enough, I saw a YouTube short recently where it was basically the author of the Tokyo Vice, apparently, showed, or rather, I think it was Yakuza 3, it said in the video Yakuza 3, it could be a different Yakuza game, but he basically got some of the Yakuza to play one of the Yakuza games. And 2 points they raised is, one, why is Kiryu's sense of dress so awful? Well, that's, as we know, Kiryu has no dress sense, according to Yakuza 0. And the other one is, why is this idiot fighting everyone all the time? At which point we counter with, everyone's fighting Kiryu, Kiryu's just defending himself. Because we are literally just, we're not picking fights, we literally wander around the streets and then a bunch of Muppets say, oh, what did you do? I wish to fight you for pocket money. And we're like, oh, okay, fine. There we go. Right. What was I doing? Oh, I was trying to find the roof access, wasn't I? Hate when games do that with cameras. Right, there we go. Cool. Oh, by the way, mentioning Legend of Zelda before, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. This is how you do a soundtrack. No, more Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild had its moments, but this is how you do a soundtrack. You have ambience and stuff as you're wandering around, and then when the action kicks up, you've got proper music. Actually, now come to think of it, I've just said that, and it's literally the same thing in Breath of the Wild as it is in Yakuza. Ambience, and then you're fighting something, and then the music kicks up. Ezio, I've defeated my own point. Never mind, just ignore me, I'm rambling like a lunatic again, it seems. Completely moot point. And yet, it doesn't feel quite as empty in Yakuza. It's probably because it's more a condensed game where there are more chances for the music to reign, rather than... Well, in Breath of the Wild, you had Kaz's theme and stuff in the areas, which is nice, and then you've got... But Tears of the Kingdom just seemed a bit empty, to be honest. OG Resident Evil is an example of tank controls. I have heard the stories. I've never played the original Resident Evil. I've never played a Resident Evil game in my life. If it ever occurs around some Halloween that we have a gap in the schedule, I might try and find a copy of the Resident Evil, either the remake or the original, but one of the two. But alas, we haven't got to that point yet. I'm not really one for horror games. He says, but I am meaning at some point to play the remake of Dead Space, because I remember playing that, and I remember 1 and 2 being quite good. 3 was a bit meh, but 1 and 2 were quite good. So I keep meaning to at some point to play the remake of Dead Space on the channel. I wish to purchase something. Do you have a staff, and do you... No. Where am I going to find a... Okay, fine. Where do I find nunchucks then? It's gonna be in the bloody Colosseum, isn't it? Right. Wait a minute. Okay, first things first, we'll go around the back of Kobayashi Drugs, because there's usually some bits and pieces knocking around there. Dragon Palace. Oh, I can buy them from the Dragon Palace. Alright, okay, we're going to buy them from the Dragon Palace then, save our points. Not too far from the Dragon Palace, it's literally around the corner. Cool. And because we've got the magical poker chip, there's a weapon shop floor in there. I don't think there's a weapon shop floor, but I should be able to trade it in the casino or the gambling hall. Oh no, dude, whatever will we do? There we go. Thought they were going to be tough. No, they just ganged up on me. Let's try the casino. Might be thinking of 5. We'll find out. Nope. Oh, wrong one. Nope, tried the weapon shop, but they didn't have any. Excuse me. Right, it might be the Colosseum then. Which game am I thinking of then? No idea. 3, maybe? Don't remember it being in 3, but you know. No, it can't be one I've played because the Dragon Palace has never had a weapon shop. It's always only had gambling hall, casino, and dojo. No, wife. But we cannot stop and talk to the wife, for we have important Kiryu business to do. Kiryuness. Hello again. We seem to have spent a lot of time down here recently. Right, I'm at a loss then. Wooden nunchucks available from any weapon shop. Well, that's a lie, because we've been to all the weapon shops and none of them have the bloody things. Long nunchucks are from the weapon shop on the rooftop, but... Oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Three places that sell weapons and armor. The Kamiyama Works, the Pawn Shop, Don Quixote, and... No! It's character locked. So, in order to do this, I need to buy nunchucks as Akiyama. And a pole as Taniyama. And that then allows me to hand them over to Kiryu in order to get the heat action. It's really annoying. Right, so we're going back to New Serena in order to switch to Akiyama, and then going up to one of the weapon sellers in order to buy some nunchucks. And then we're going to go back to get Taniyama in order to do the various bits and pieces. So basically, we also won't be able to... But basically, in order to do all the weapon crafting stuff, I'm basically going to have to do a big game swapsy. Weapon crafting is going to be more of a pain in the ass than I thought it was going to be. Where is the nearest weapon shop to New Serena? It's going to be the van on the rooftops, isn't it? Oh. Oh, what now? Right. I can't believe that. I really can't. Sub-story? Not yet, no. We'll be coming back to Kiryu eventually anyway. But it does mean that there's a sub-story on the map. Yes, there is. There is a sub-story on the map. It's the final sub-story. Well, it's not the final sub-story, but it's one of the last ones before we get to the final sub-story. I want to get the heat actions complete before then, and then after we've done the heat actions, we'll go through the palaver of doing the sub-stories, and then we'll do the weapon crafting, and then we'll do the final sub-story. Because the final sub-story is probably going to take us at least a string. If it's anything like the previous Amon fight. Go. Save. Yeah, they are the same as in the previous three, as you have each one and an extra brother. Wait, what? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, sorry. You mean the Amon fight. Yes. Right. While we're at it, what am I going to give Akiyama in terms of his gear? Might as well sort this out now while we're at it. Not rage. Oh, this one's, yeah, right. That. The Yakuza series, a series of references. Yakuza. Wait, try that again. The Yakuza series, a series that refuses to let go. Yeah. Right. There we go. I now have the protective effects of these three. Occasionally prevents injury. Okay, cool. Well, we'll roll with that. Right, we now head to the rooftops as Akiyama. Oh, a goon! Feels like a very long time since we last fought as Akiyama. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably been a long time since we last played as him. Nothing will be as bad as Tears of the Kingdom when it comes to refusing to be completed. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can wholeheartedly agree on that one. Tears of the Kingdom was just an absolute pain to complete. An absolute chore. The thing is, the completion of Tears of the Kingdom wasn't much worse than the completion of Breath of the Wild. The main sticking point really for that one is it was just basically the same arbitrary bollocks that I had to put up with Breath of the Wild. It's just they decided to set everything back to zero for me. It's as if my game had corrupted. The game was constantly more hoops to jump through. Yep, especially with the armor crafting, which seemed to take me a far, far longer amount of time. Tell you what. We'll get those free. It's going to take a chunk out of my wallet, but at least it means that I can actually secure something for the weapon crafting. I'll probably have to come back anyway and get more stuff for the weapon crafting, but still. Oh, yike. Right. Now we need to get back to New Serena as Akiyama, and then come back as Tateyama, or Tatamina, or Tiddlywinks as I call him, in order to crack on with getting the poles that I need. And then when we've got the poles, then we can go back to Kiryu and finish the protections, or at least with the weapons list. Ow. That works. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. There was more gear to upgrade, which meant more loot to get. Oh, that's right. Because when we did Breath of the Wild, we had... Breath of the Wild didn't have all the aminos... Amiibo. There we go. It took me 3 attempts. Yeah, Breath of the Wild didn't have all the amiibo armor sets, whereas Tears of the Kingdom had them all available as default, which then meant we had more armor sets to upgrade. Because with Breath of the Wild, I don't know if it was a rule of bollocks or not, but I refused to go through the palaver of buying all the amiibo in order to farm all of the armor sets for that game, because it's just more expense. It's an actual real world cost. So I didn't, and that meant we had less that we needed to farm in Breath of the Wild. And then, yes, and Tears of the Kingdom then required me to do so much that we did invoke the rule of bollocks and use a glitch for the sake of farming all of the construct part, because I was not going to go around the map for 4 hours, well, for 5 streams, just farming up continuously all of the gear of the constructs, because God Bennett, no, that would have been awful. Did you get a sword guy? Yep, got a sword guy. Sword guy is done. Now it's a case of we just need to get the last couple of weapons for Kiryu, and then we have a couple of Kiryu, and oh right, we need to do the last 2 weapons for Kiryu. We need to do the ancient martial arts for Kiryu, and then we need to do the ancient techniques for Kiryu and Sagemore, apparently, kind of. Then we need to do the others for Kiryu. Basically, we're back to Kiryu, and we have a lot of various moves that we need to do. Oh, Loseless off Hostels, which we had to do legit because you couldn't use the glitch to... Ow. Which we had to do legit because the glitch didn't work on elemental things because I had to throw them and they didn't like being thrown. Oh wow, okay then. I didn't know how good I had it to you, didn't I? Alright, okay, fine. Cool. Not dead, by the way. Back to New Serena and dump the items for dump the weapons from the item box, or from our inventory into the item box. Oh, save complete. Right. Now we go to Tiddlywinks. Oop. And while we're at it, we'll also equip him with the Sacred Tree Armor, because I keep seeing things saying that we need to equip him with it, so... There's the armor. Shin guards. What was the other one? Arm guards. There we go. There's Tiddlywink sorted. Hey. And now, as we saw with Akiyama, we need to go up to the rooftop shop and then all the way back. Kind of ironic, isn't it? The shop that we saw in the very first chapters of the game, that we went, oh, well, I wonder where that was going to go, was ended up being the one we're visiting the most in the finale. Oh. Oh, so everyone seems to have more heat than Sage Man. I'm not entirely sure why. Sejma. Sejma? Sejma? I can't remember how to pronounce his name now. Rally up. So for all that guarding nonsense. Goodbye. That's all. Every game in the Kiryu Saga is available on GOG for $34. Wow. Yeah, that is cheap. Blimey, there's some very good games in there. That is a good deal. If you do 100% runs of all of the Yakuza games, then you've basically got an exceedingly good deal, because that's hundreds of hours of content for you to play through. As we've already seen. How many hours are we up to in this one? 135 or something? Probably because they're older games now, but in fairness, we saw Yakuza 0, and that still holds up. With Yakuza 3, admittedly, the weaker of the games, mainly because Yakuza 3 is of its time, but 4 has been perfectly acceptable. 4, I'm thinking, is... It's sort of getting close to the polished nature of 0, but not quite there. I have high hopes for Yakuza 5. There we go, extendable staff, assassin spear. Do I need Tomfer? I've got to steal Tomfer as well while I'm at it. Yeah, maybe the iron as well. Yeah, but these aren't in the Kiryu Saga, really. Well, what's the Kiryu Saga, then? 1, Kiwami, Kiwami 2, and Yakuza 6? Oh, no, sorry. Kiwami, Kiwami 2, Yakuza 3, and Yakuza 6. If you want the pure Kiryu sort of thing. And they know Anu, so it makes sense. But 2019 these games came out. Well, technically the remasters came out, but still, 2019. Which means that Kiwami and Kiwami 2 came out before 2019. Yakuza 0, Kiwami, Kiwami 2, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 remastered, and 6. So is Yakuza 5 not a Kiryu game? Because I can only assume at that point they've mixed 4 in with 3, because in the remastered collection it comes as 4 and 3 on the same disc, 3 and 4 on the same disc, and then 5 as a separate disc. So, sure. Oh, I forgot to add that. Oh, right, okay. Okay, that's fine. You confused me there, Spawn. But that is fine. While you play as him and the man who erased his name, it's not really part of his saga. It's Ichiban's saga now. No, I wasn't meaning the new... Look, I know the Kiryu saga ended with 6. I know that much. I don't know how it ends, but I know that after 6, they said we've got a new protagonist and we've got Ichiban. Kiryu was a side character, and I am grateful for that because I love Kiryu, but I can understand that. It's a side game to Yakuza Infinite Wealth, I assume. I doubt it'll be a side game to Yakuza 7 or Like a Dragon. Seriously, why did they have to change the name? I can understand why they changed the name, but it then just gets confusing because you had a nice linear order. Or call it Like a Dragon, then Like a Dragon 2, then Like a Dragon 3, then Like a Dragon 4, and then it's a new saga. It's like Batman Beyond. You had Batman the Animated Series, then you had Batman Beyond. And it still had the old characters to a degree, but you had a new protagonist. And that makes sense. You have the new protagonist and you have Kiryu along on the side. But no, the games, the developers decided, no, we're not going to give it a new naming convention. We're going to give it a new naming convention and then give it subtitles for everything to confuse people. Oh, by the way, we're also going to use the infinity symbol because it's also the 8th game in the franchise, and therefore that's not going to cause any confusion whatsoever. Wazzix. Beautiful Wazzix as they are, but Wazzix all the same. Please don't remind me of the ending of 6. I don't know what the ending of 6 is. Should I look it up and just spoil myself? Go on, let it. For all I know, Kiryu becomes an astronaut and descends onto Mars to beat up the Martian Manhunter, only to come back later after becoming Queen of the Ice Warriors. Admittedly, that'd be an interesting sub-story, not going to lie, but still. You can't do that because it's called Like a Dragon in Japan. Oh, right. Well, that doesn't matter. Yes, you can do it, because names have been changed for Western translations for years. And look at Final Fantasy, they screwed up the numbering system there. Just call it Yakuza in the West, or just change it to Like a Dragon. It doesn't need the same name as it does in Japan. For logistics, I can understand it making sense because it makes things easier, but at the same time... Oh dear. No, please don't. Okay, fine, I won't look up those. I will explain in 3 years when you get there. That's being pretty generous, isn't it? I can't remember where I'm going now. Oh, this way, I think. I've somehow managed to get myself all turned around. Luckily in Yakuza 6, the orphanage is still standing as opposed to the end of Yakuza 3. The orphanage was standing in Yakuza 3? Or was it? No, I think it'd been knocked down at that point, hadn't it? Yes, no, it had been knocked down because everyone was sleeping under tarpaulin in the car park, in the garden at the front, and the doghouse had been smashed up with a sledgehammer. I distinctly remember there being a sledgehammer and the Gimli, I'll call him Gimli, got beaten up by it, but he survived. But I can't remember if the doghouse survived. I should probably save. Right. It got demolished, then rebuilt. Aha. Fair enough. Well, the Japanese do that all the time anyway. It's going to take you a year to 100% Yakuza 5. Oh, right, Yakuza 5's the one that everyone keeps telling me is, like, stupidly, stupidly long. Is it stupidly long because of the story, or is it stupidly long because of the completion lists? No. Also, if it is, then that's fine. That puts it on par with Tears of the Kingdom, and I will have a measuring stick to say which one was the better experience, Yakuza or Legend of Zelda. And I suspect in most cases, Yakuza's probably going to win. 5 cities, 5 sets of characters. But, do the completion lists cross over as they do with Yakuza 4 and possibly... No, well, we're talking about Yakuza 5, so do they cross over like with Yakuza 4? Because if all of the characters' completion criteria cross over with Yakuza 4, that's fine, because I can still get the completion lists done. It just means that I've got 5 different characters. Wait, 5 characters? Right, okay, so from the loading screen, I saw Kiryu, I saw Seijima, and I saw Akiyama. I didn't see Tiddlywinks, so I know of 3. Assuming Tiddlywinks is in 5, that's Tiddlywinks. So there's a new character as well. Cool. Marvelous. Good to know. Both, but the story's much longer. I'm not complaining. I like my story. We know this. Right, and we have now also switched back to the myth, the legend that is Kazuma Kiryu. And now we shall equip Kazuma Kiryu with a pole and a set of nunchucks. Although, don't need anything fancy. Yep, you play as Haruka as well. Tanemura isn't in it because his VA got arrested for drugs. I did just read that, right? Okay. Right, so we've got 4 still. We've got Kiryu, Akiyama, Seijima, and we play as Haruka? Good lord, are we going to be running around as Haruka, jump-kicking people in the face? That sounds amazing. I have no idea who the 5th person is then, so we'll find out, I suppose, all in all. You play as a washed-up baseball star. Never mind, we're playing as Babe Ruth III. Right, well, I know, guess what his weapon set's going to be. Right, there's a goon over there. Oh, probably equip these weapons. Well, Yakuza 5 is certainly going to be an interesting game, not going to lie. We shall see when we get there, though. Well, a typical playthrough of a Yakuza game is 20 hours. Oh, I should probably not been reading chat at that point. No. Well, a typical playthrough of a Yakuza game is around 20 hours. 5 is around 70 hours. However, I do point out that, yes, an Ezio playthrough with Yakuza is 100 hours. So by that logic, I'm going to be at this for about 300 hours. That's going to be interesting. Maybe I'll take an extended break before we start playing 5. Bong, 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 bong. Ooh, not dead, by the way. Perfect. Oh, Bob. Tatsumoshi is the last character in 5. Fair enough, I have no idea who that is. Wait, when you say Takayama's voice actor, didn't Tanemura Does Tanemura have the same VA in 4? Is he in the 4 remaster than he did in the original 4, or is it a case that they recast him now? Because a lot of time had passed since 4 came out, so it wouldn't surprise me if the Japs did go and recast the VA for this one. You a goon? No, you're not. Are you a goon? Yeah, no, neither of them were goons. Okay, fine. I don't care, so long as I get a goon that I can beat up with a staff. Oh, he's got a sword. Oh, he's not. It's a golf club. Never mind. I tell a lie. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Right, that should be Lotus Staff and Nunchuck done. Oh, well, there we go then. Nunchuck and Lotus Staff. Okie dokie. Finishing moves are done, power moves are done, so we've only got 3 more lists to do. So, we've got the fist reversal, press heavy attack as an enemy is about to attack you from the front. Press heavy attack when an enemy is about to attack you from the rear. Press heavy attack as an enemy is about to attack you from the right. Press heavy attack as an enemy is about to attack you from the left. And press heavy attack while unarmed as an enemy is attacking you with a sword. Oh, I... Wonderful! How do you, sir? It looks like you have all 5 emblems. Thank you for helping out. Now, would you like to exchange them? Yeah, sure. Great, what would you exchange them for? I will leave these until later on the principle of I might need that later. For the crackling. Right. Masayoshi Tanemura, voiced by Hiroki Naramiya. 2010, Tsuki Masuda 29, so he was replaced as the remastered version. Aha! So they did replace the VA, that makes sense. On December 9, 2016, Naramiya sent a fax to a TV news channel announcing that he was leaving the entertainment industry due to allegations that he used cocaine. Marvelous. No. Oh, this is gonna be awful. There we go. Yeah, Japan is strict on its drugs. Oh yeah, I know. I remember the stories. Well, the few stories of stupid Westerners that tried to smuggle drugs into Japan and then learnt the consequences. Right, there was a group of Yakuza here last time that I was lucky enough to find with a sword, though I'm guessing it's just going to be a random drop, so we might have to do what we did before and just keep running around looking for goons. Fun! Nobody here. Marvellous. But saying that, I bet they legalised weed before the UK does. Entirely possible. was what I was looking for. Enemy attacking from the back. Sword draw, tortoise, and tiger. Enemy attack when from the left. No, that's not what I was aiming for. Okay, fine. Well, whatever. It's weird anyway. Attacking from the left. Sure. So we need from the right. From the rear. Oh, wait a minute. Swordless Rebirth. I'm not going to be lucky enough that I've got that, am I? No. No, I'm not. That's annoying. Right, okay, fine. You decided the buffer. I never got you to reply to the legislation. Got your reply to the legislation comment. What, legalized weed before the UK? It was entirely possible. That was my response. It's entirely possible. Ah, well, we're near a restaurant. I can always heal up there. I'm hoping that's Phoenix. That was Phoenix, marvellous. So we just need Dragon now, which is from the right. So I'm going to heal up first. We are run by dinosaurs after all. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's most politicians then. Give me a minute. Hold on. There we go. I'm not saying legalize drugs, but rather decriminalize it and make it a health issue rather than a criminal issue. Fair enough. It would certainly go away to solve the overcrowding in the prisons. That probably would have... Yeah, that would help as well. Right. I was looking for goons. Actively hunting them for a change. Hopes that I find some Yakuza Muppets that actually have a sword equipped with them. Look, a Yakuza Muppet. But does he have a sword equipped with him? I do like a suit though. Not sure about the brown shoes, but in fairness I do the same thing, so. Oh, wow! Christmas has come early! Wait, what am I doing? It's heavy attack while unarmed, an enemy is attacking you with a sword. Okay. Hey, there we go. That's the Swordless Rebirth, so we've only got to do the Reversal Dragon now. There we go. Oh, hold on. There we don't go. Swordless Rebirth. Awesome. Right, so we do that, and then we've just got... No. Wrong one. Meki Swordless Rebirth we've done, so now we're going to do Fist Reversal. Which should... Yeah. Which should just be a case that 13 more. Pretty much. Press heavy attack when an enemy is about to attack you from the right. At it. I will actually check this during the run. No, it isn't. This is being a bit awkward. That just looked like the normal one. Or rather, the one we've already done before. Okay, right, we'll need to find some more goons to fight then. Thankfully, there's plenty of Kamurocho, but still. That doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute. Am I getting my left and right mixed up? I might be getting my left and right mixed up. Okay, maybe it's because he's got a weapon. There on your left. Yes, I was getting my left and right mixed up. Whoops. Oh well. At least we're next to a restaurant. So why's my phone going off? Oh, well, give me a minute. That secret cow level? What? Alright, give me a minute. I need to sort something out. Oh, give me a minute. Right. Oh. No, I've just realised I've left poor Kiryu bleeding out in the middle of the restaurant. I shall eat here, and I shall have everything. I will have that, I will have that, I will have that, and I will have that. Blimey, I've generated a lot of HP. That wasn't enough to actually fill my health bar, was it? Ooh. Right. Actually, never mind. There's an ice cream parlor across the way. I'm gonna go and get some ice cream. Alright, let's go and look for some goons. The goonish of the goons. The Goonies, if you will. Whereas Major probably eats wasabi ice cream. He probably does, just for the sake of it. That's different. There we go. Now I'm just an idiot. Marvelous. Right, that's the dragon reversal done then. So, what's the next list then? How much am I missing? Oh. Quite a few, actually. Oh, I've not unlocked that yet. I need to go and buy the blue journal for 50,000 yen. Huh. And I need a hammer. Okay. You wasted all your energy blocking the bike, but you weren't ready for my fists. Alright. Awesome. Okie dokie. Let's just go to Ebisu Pawn real quick then. I'm going in the wrong direction. In Blade, is this an Assassin's Creed? I wish it was. It might actually be good if it was. So, that's a diss to Yakuza and it's an unintentional diss. It would be a good Assassin's Creed game if it was made to the same high quality as the Yakuza games are. There we go. But that does remind me, I still need to play the Ezio trilogy on the stream. But Lord, it's in the name. It's just, I haven't got round to it. Probably, that'll be the mini franchise one that will replace Super Mario 3D All-Stars with when we've got that wrapped up, I think. Yep, right, so I need to go to Ebisu Pawn and buy a couple of things. Ooh, the shade. Yes, well, do you think Kiryu's banned from Amsterdam because of all the bikes he would break? Kiryu is my hero because I've been to Amsterdam and all those wretched bikes are a pain in the neck. I have developed a twitch whenever I hear a bicycle bell. Everywhere I went, it was just ding ding and somebody whizzed past me on a bloody bicycle. And it's not just in the cycle lanes as well, it's in the high streets. And you think, fine, the cycle lanes are the lanes of the cyclist, I can accept that. But you're walking past a restaurant and suddenly ting ting and some stupid delivery driver on a bike whizzes past you. I was not pleased. So yes, I think Kiryu was a hero who would be the destroyer of the bikes of Amsterdam, but that's just me. Right, we need the red journal, the blue journal, and that's it. Okay, cool. Oi, how much did that send me back? Whoa! Oh, we've still got 12 million yen. Never mind. Then what's replacing Ark? Good question. I don't know, is the answer. We've got Arkham, Spyro, and Mario at the moment. Once we finish Mario, I'll replace that with the Ezio trilogy. I don't know what's going to replace Arkham, however. It might just be a random game. Musashi! Yes, I know. Oh, interesting fact. Musashi was a left-handed swordsman. Well, he was left-handed. He actually had a sword on his right hip. No, he had his sword on the left, which meant he had to draw it with the right, but he was actually left-handed. So there we go. And like all left-handed people, he probably learned how to use his sword in his right hand because there's a right-handed bias, and he was just naturally good with his left hand because it's his natural dominant hand anyway. So there we go. That's why he could use two swords. That's my theory. Some tenured professor of Musashi history would probably correct me, but still. Right, where are we? We've now got Kali sticks, hammer. I don't have a hammer, And I don't have Cali sticks. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to go back to Serena then. Oh no! Look! It's a man with a shaved head, but only in the sides. You like knives, boy. Yeah, balls to this. I give up on the knife. I'm just gonna beat you to death instead. Not dead, by the way. Right, okay, so we now need to swap out those two. Oh, actually, I can dump these as well. On the upside, we've got plenty of stamina royales, and I could also probably sell off a bunch of the other healing items because we don't really need them. That'll get us some extra cash, I suppose. But yeah, oh, right, weapons. So I need the Cali sticks, and a hammer. Cali sticks. Oh, wait. Lucky mallet? Do we go with the lucky mallet? Probably not. Sledgehammer. That'll do. And then we'll save. Oh, actually, no. Before we save... where are our stats? I'm curious. So, difficulty hard. Times difficulty was changed to 0, but give it the game, we haven't actually needed to change the difficulty. We've never reached anywhere at any point in this game where I've gone, oh, this is too difficult, I'll have to lower the difficulty. So, yeah, but in fairness, I don't lower the difficulty anyway. Not really, unless I have no other choice. 22 continues, mostly on the running stuff, I must admit. Pedestrians knocked down 100, weapons broken 100, 1000... yeah, okay, so we've basically broken those scales. 50 heat actions, don't know if that's broken or not. I suppose we'll find out when we try and do another heat action. Number of street fights, 431, fair enough. Completion rate, 87.23, we're still a way away. And 142 hours and 39 minutes of completion time. And we still are nowhere near done, because we still have to do all of the weapon crafting and the last sub-stories and the Ammon fight, and then finish the story. So, yeah, not even 90%, I know. You can just tell about 10% probably, or at least 7 or 8% is going to be the final part of the finale. The final part of the story, the rest is just going to be ticking along. I was supposed to save the game, wasn't I? Save. Save. Yes. Saving. Yep. Save complete. Saving. Save complete. Marvelous. And with that, we will continue this next time. And there we go. Oh, blimey. 3 hours. I have overstretched myself on this one. I will let the outro movie play probably before either when we finish the game or when we get into the finale. Oh, well, into the very, very finale, into the final stream. When we get to Journey's End, I might let the movie play in full. I haven't decided yet. But there we go. Colosseum's done. Only things left now are the heat actions, which we're in the process of doing, but there's a few to do, but it shouldn't be too bad. While lying on the ground, press heavy attack while someone is at your feet. Oh, right, never mind. That sounds like it's going to be good. Okay, so the heat actions might be a bit of a pain in the neck. Then we've got the weapon and gear modding, which is also going to be a pain in the neck. Mostly because that's going to be a lot of running around switching between characters to get various items. I suspect at least the base weapons, the rest of it shouldn't be too bad. But yes, there we go. So we're getting there. We're getting there gradually. When will we see you next? Good question. So, well, first of all, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. If you enjoyed the stream, well, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, I will next be live. I don't know, actually, is the honest answer. No stream tomorrow, because I am out for a family meal for a birthday. I'm not going to be around. I don't know if I'll be around on Thursday. There might be a stream on Thursday if I'm home in time, but I don't know. And I don't know what the streaming. I don't think there'll be an evening stream on Saturday. There might be an afternoon, but I also don't know. So it's a bit in the air. So if you're following, follow the stream if you want to know when we go live. Join the Discord, !Discord in the chat if you haven't done so already. And we're also on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, which is linked in the panels down below. That's where I'll put my live notifications, and I'll try and put out updates as and when I know when I'm going to stream. This week's a bit awkward. Next week I'm only streaming on Thursday and Saturday afternoon because I've got a social event in the Saturday evening. Then it's business as usual for the next couple of weeks, and then I'm away to Ireland for a week. Then it should be back to just everything as normal until Easter, but I don't know. My schedule seems to have sort of exploded at this point, and I've got many different plates I'm trying to spin at the moment as well streaming, so yes, it's all a bit of a mess, but we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Hopefully I'll be on again sometime this week. In the interim, though, if you enjoyed what you've seen, if you want to catch up with any of the games we've played here on the channel, any of Yakuza 4 or any of the previous Yakuza games before this, you can find all of these uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked to the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel, as well as on our website, intothevortex.co.uk, which contains bookshelves of every game we've ever played in chronological order. I'm quite proud of it, to be honest, but that's just me. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let us see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards. We kind of do. So, is there anyone currently on the raid list? Where are you? No, not really. I really should try and find more people to raid, to be honest. But I only raid them when I vetted them first, so that's it. So, with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.